Is there an opportunity? Is there a move? Is it around the outside at turn one? It could very well be. The Form 700 driver had a really big go but couldn't quite get there. Down in pit lane, Mark Rundle, who's the team boss at Team BRM, is going to be a nervous man. He'll be pacing up and down as his two young chargers battle for the race lead.
That was so cool to watch. Again into turn number one. So Mawson tucks back into second position now. Macro third. Golding is next. Lock of the brakes. That was the left front from Randall. And still manages to cover off Mawson as they come out of the turn four hairpin.
It's a freight train of five, and Caleb Natoya locked onto the back of this group as well. In fact, the fastest man on the racetrack is the young Kiwi who'd never seen these cars before Friday afternoon. What an impressive performance this is in car number 15. Joey Mawson couldn't maximise the toe that he had. He's dragging Randall. Dragging Macro and Jimmy Golding along as well. Bieber in the Valvoline car looking pretty racy and looking now down the inside at turn four. Is there a move on? No. Was he attacking or was he defending from Caleb, who had a big go there in the red car? How about this impressive performance from the 19-year-old from New Zealand? He is racing with the leading guys in the Gold Star, and this is literally his fourth time in the car ever.
For a weekend it's meant to be testing, in quotes. This is pretty impressive stuff. Runs up in fifth position, leads behind him, but failing to stay in touch with these guys ahead. Lap 6 of 14, they plunge over the top of Lukey Hines and down into MG.
Randall does not look comfortable. Car looks like it's got decent speed and the lap time's good compared to everyone else, but unable to break the chain from his teammate in the 27 car. And you were talking about the time remaining. I'm not worried about them getting plenty laps in because these things are so fast. They do a lot of laps in a short space of time. Here at Phillip Island, into the 27s now. They're getting quicker and quicker. Joey Mawson set the lap record yesterday at 1 minute 25.6. There was some talk as Randall runs wide, locks the brake into the southern loop. They'll be wheel to wheel, the teammates, there's contact. It's unbelievable between the two of them. And Joey will go through and get the race lead.
You watch Macro here. He's lining these two up. On the way down to turn number four, he's on the outside. Macro, with all these years of experience, hangs tough on the outside of Randall. If he stays there, he'll have the better run into Siberia. With the teammates, there's a bit of feeling today, Krause.
Oh, whoever wins the Alfie Costanzo Cup's going to earn this. It's a trophy befitting the man, because he wrestled big banger open wheelers around in the 70s and 80s. And Randall's going to go from first to fourth because James Golding goes through and sweeps across in front of the Castrol car. Randall's thing sliding around. I wonder if he might have a puncture. He's getting gobbled up by his young Kiwi teammate as well. I think he's got issues in the 49. He's just got to finish this race now, Matt. He needs the championship points. Natsoa around the outside at turn 11, couldn't get through. Joey Mawson now the race leader. Looking to become the fifth different winner of the season so far.
This is very cool. Now Natoya pulls out to make the move on Randall, who's just trying to survive now. We'll cover him off, but Natoya will tuck back in. Was there a bumper wheels there? I think there was. From the 15 on the 49.
He's got Golding behind. Golding looks down the inside. He's going to get him here. They'll be wheel to wheel through turn one. There's a slide. There's almost a touch. And the Valvoline car goes through.
Easily the best S5000 race.
Oh, by a margin.
Unbelievable stuff. So Golding gets ahead of Macro now. Puts himself up into P2. Mawson just ahead on this, the final lap of the Alfie Costanzo Cup. The Gold Star is back in a big way in season 2021.
He's wrestled his way to the front in a thrilling race, the best yet for VHT S5000. And unless I'm very much mistaken, Joey Mawson wins at Phillip Island.
And nails another lap record. 1:27.1. 3/10 quicker than the previous lap.